All right, YouTube, 106 Falconer, back with another freaking exciting video. It's another lobster video. There's a lot of people on Telegram on lobster wallet support and advice that are questioning their airdrops they're getting. So I want to just go over them with you real quick, that and several other points. I'm probably going to forget half the shit I want to say. Anyways, so we'll look at the current airdrop that came out today. We'll go to transactions. Pending. It's the Nikola Tesla airdrop. You get 1,000 Nikola Teslas if you accept the airdrop. Now, if you do not currently hold Nikola Tesla, you're going to have to add it as an asset, and that will cost 1/2 of an XLM. Which, if you sell all your Nikola Teslas and then you remove it as an asset, you get that half an XLM back. But regardless, it still takes half an XLM to accept any asset. So then you look at the price for the Nikola. Now this Nikola Tesla, as you can see, Nikola Tesla .stellarment.io. All right, these are Whiplash 347 tokens that they're pumping, and I am 100% certain that they're all scam tokens. All right, they try to tell people that these tokens are not for day trading, that they're meant to hold, but no, these tokens are exactly meant for day trading. I'll show you here. We'll do Nick Tesla here. That's all we got to put in there. All right. NikolaTesla.stellarment.io. All right, so right now she's trading for 0.00059 XLM, which is because it's getting pumped. I mean, pumped big time. Whiplash has like 250,000 Telegram subscribers, and he's pumping all these freaking shit tokens. And you get on there and people are like, oh, these tokens are meant to hold, or they're not for day trading. Well, no, bullshit, because these tokens, man, they pump and then they dump, and I'm convinced they're they're doing bot trading. And if you figure, if you can score 1 XLM off of 10,000 people a day, you're making pretty big bank, man. Which I'll show you about that kelp bot here in a minute. Anyways, so right now, if you accept them 1,000 Nikola Tesla tokens at 0.00059, that's going to be worth a little over half an XLM, 0.6 of an XLM. But I guarantee you that you expand your chart there, and you look at how it's been rocking. Here we go, August 24th, 33003. Get down in here. I mean, look at it, August 16th, 0.00028. So I can almost guarantee you, once this pumps over, the prices are going to go back to there. So you're going to be, right now, if you accept them 1,000 Nikola Tesla tokens and then burn a half an XLM to accept them, you're going to be like breaking even. And then after that, you'll be losing money. I'll show you here. I have several whip pumped tokens that I have bought. I mean, very little of. I don't have a lot of skin in this game. We'll start at the bottom here. Rap Stellar, which was one he was pumping big time. That started out. They had their ICO, initial coin offering, at 0.333 XLM, so 1/3 of an XLM to buy a wrapped XLM. It's not wrapped as in you earn interest or anything like that. It was just supposed to be some new payment way. And then after the ICO was over, they were going to start selling for 1 XLM, 1-to-1. Well, you can see here, 45 of them right now is worth almost 2 cents for 45 of them, rather than the current XLM market, which would be like $15-16 for 45 of them. So So that's a bust. Stellar NFT, which was supposed to be huge. When this thing first took off out of the gates there, when Whip started pumping that, it got up to like 45 XLM for one Stellar NFT. So now you see I got 2,609 of them, and they're worth 7 cents. I mean, I didn't buy them at the $45 because I've learned my lesson with this stuff. Whatever he's pumping, it's gonna shoot up, and then it just tanks. Pendulum chain is pendulum.ch. This was supposed to be huge. See, I got 1,114,000 of them. They're worth 36 cents. All right, and they're not even listed now. I don't know if they just cut and run or if they let their white paper expire or whatever. But I'm just holding on to the crap because, you know, what the hell? I got very little money invested in this shit. Master token, again, 500 of them are worth 41 cents. Integrity token, 500 of them worth 53 cents. Phoenix, which he keeps pumping, 102 of them are worth $1.40. Stronghold, which he keeps pumping, 135 of them are worth $2.10. Stellar Term also has Stronghold SHX listed, you know, as one of their basically curated tokens, but that ain't doing nothing. So all of these are Whip pump tokens right here. Aqua, I think he's mentioned Aqua before, but I really haven't seen it. I bought a couple dollars of this on somebody else's recommendation, but that ain't doing. I mean, it's still holding. It's holding pretty steady. 360 of them for basically $3. XXA, that's a Whip pump. That kind of holds steady there. $3 for 11 of them. Brave token, that was a Whip pump. I bought that because it looked like they had a solid plan. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of stays where it's at. Stellar Gold, that apparently at one time Whip pumped it, but I also bought that from reading other places, and that kind of just holds right where it's at. Doesn't really go up, down, doesn't do much of anything. Luma Swap, another Whip pump. That's kind of just staying. I mean, at one point it was up to like the 157 I had was worth like 21 or 22 bucks, and then that dived, and it's just kind of found its place right there, stays right there. XLPG, this is a these people I think really got an actual strong business plan, and I don't know if Whip ever pumped that or not. But that's a pretty strong token to buy there. Right now she's a little low. If you go on, it's picking up a little bit. Generally hangs out around 9 XLM. If you go on their Telegram page, the XLPG Telegram page, their Chief Technical Officer, CTO, he's really anti-bot because he's saying that kelp bot's what's keeping their prices down. So, but now here's the here's what makes my money on here. Regular lumens, XLMs, which I don't have. I got like none in reserve. I mean, they're all spent. I put my money into YXLM, which pays me daily. I'll show you here. Oops, wait a minute here. I get interest on it every day. You can see here every day at 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. 24. I bought 130 of them on the 3rd of September. I was at 22 before that. So anyways, that's a solid pick. You don't lose money on it. And my entire meager portfolio is revolving around XLM, YXLM, and then Ripple XRP from Stellarport, which is an anchored XRP. But you can see right here, 44 of them right now is worth $100, and they got a strong order book. Anyways, so let me show you about these shit tokens that Whip is pumping here with these airdrops. Let's see. I want to show you who you're dealing with. All right, I'm back here. All right, so this screenshot here is from the 23rd of August. This is a new person that Whip is saying is vouching for. My cigarette went out. This person here is gonna recommend what tokens you buy. Zero loop or however you want to pronounce that. All right. So he's talking about XRP, XLM. You can read his little post there, but right down here, this is what really blows my mind. This XRP / Stellar isn't from here. Technology was created in a slight mix with alien codes such as Pleiadian. Sooner or later, we will integrate with theirs currency. So this guy's saying that XLM and XRP was created by aliens, and we're going to be able to spend that currency wherever, out in the freaking universe somewhere. Which, don't get me wrong, I 100% believe there's life outside of Earth. The universe is just so big. But I definitely don't think freaking aliens created cryptocurrency. All right, so that's that. You can see the rest of the stuff that So, anyways, that's somebody that Whip is saying he's gonna show you what tokens to buy. Now, piece of corn. Okay, so this was from the 24th. Whip started getting a lot of shit for promoting Hidden Stellar. And he denies he ever promoted Hidden Stellar, which is bullshit. He did. That's how I first heard about Hidden Stellar. They were selling hiddenstellar.com. First, it started out hiddenstellar.stellarmint. They were selling tokens that were gemstones, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, this and that. And they all said they had something to do with the 17th letter of the alphabet, and there was secret coding and this and that. So there was a big kerfluffle about that because people lost a lot of money on that crap. So he's saying he never promoted them. So then he goes on to say here that what he's promoting or looking at are hidden assets that the military have placed for us to find. All right, that's how freaking far out in left field this shit is. I mean, this is all a freaking pump and dump bullshit scam. So let me show you here. All right, here I am. So if you go to stellar.org, which is this is the mothership of Stellar, you click on Use Stellar. Anyways, the second item down is Kelp, right here. Kelp is the trading bot that Stellar's promoting. If you go to the Kelp page, which if you click that, it'll take you to Kelp here. Go to Kelp, tells you what Kelp will do. Kelp is a trading bot. You got to run it on a desktop, whether it's iOS, Windows, or Linux. You can't do it on a mobile device. And what it does is it use Kelp to create liquidity, set a spot price for tokens, make spreads, and make markets, price and trade your own stable coins, like Nikola Tesla and Band Coin and Logs and Cannabis and Orange Man, mimic orders from other exchanges. So if you click on Get Started, it takes you over to GitHub, which walks you through the whole setup procedure. This is all done in your DOS screen. So basically, you could set up a bot, buy and sell, do whatever you want. I don't know how many assets you can line up in there when you do it, but you figure if you got LOBSTR 1,000 assets max. So if you set up your bot to trade, buy and sell, with 1,000 assets. And that's not talking about the other platforms too that WHIP promotes, you know, trading platforms. So you set your bot up. I mean, if you can move one of these crap tokens just a tenth of a cent, you can make some coin. So it's all a freaking scam. Now let me show you here real quick what I would recommend doing instead of going in on them junk tokens. You have that's not that. All right, I don't know if you have ever heard of Stellar Term, but that's a big Stellar Dex trading platform. Stellar Term is a product of UltraStellar. Right here, Stellar Term is developed by UltraStellar LLC, the same company that developed the LOBSTR wallet. So UltraStellar basically is Stellar Term, and UltraStellar is also LOBSTR wallet. All right. So if there's a UltraStellar token, you can pretty much, you know, count on it being real. They have, when you go to Stellar Term, their website, their ones they're promoting here are, of course, XLM, Stronghold, USDC, YXLM, Aqua, and Smartlands. You can click on market list page. You can find whatever you want. There's also stellarport.io, which is where I have my XRP through. That's a anchored XRP. They guarantee to buy back XRP. If you buy their anchored XRP, they guarantee to buy it back at market value for a native XRP token. So right now, XRP, I mean, I'm way up on the XRP I bought on Stellarport. They've been selling this since 2018. They also offer anchored Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and the XRP. None of these are interest bearing. UltraStellar is the one that pays interest. So we'll go back into LOBSTR here. Man, it just keeps going up, and you can see that it's my XLM, YXLM, and XRP that's making the price go up. Well, XLPG is really bumping up too. That's up to 37. So the rest of the stuff just kind of stays stagnant, or it depreciates. So if you go into oh shit, I was already there. So if you look up, if you want an interest-bearing token, well, you can see here, LOBSTR, they're as soon as you click Add Asset, their featured assets are included in the list is YXLM and YUSDC, so the interest-bearing US dollar coin. UltraStellar also offers a anchored Ethereum and an anchored Bitcoin, but they also offer a Y Bitcoin and Y right here. This is their LOBSTR's curated assets. See, curated by LOBSTR. So they offer a interest. Come on. So down here they have interest-bearing Ethereum and interest-bearing Bitcoin also. And these both go for pretty close to market value. Right there for interest-bearing Ethereum, 330 XLM, which puts it at, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of high, 51. I think, I don't know what Ethereum's going for right now. I think it's like closer to 3,800. But whatever, these things go for big money. The YXLM that I have through them basically trades 1-to-1. So, anyways, whatever. Just be wary about accepting these airdrops, because I'm telling you, They're freaking. I'm 99.999% sure they're all freaking scams, man. There are solid picks. I would recommend looking at XLPG. Go on the XLPG Telegram page. John there, their CTO, he's very active in there. Well, they all are very active in there, and they're an independent. They're not tied to any of this other crap. So but anyways, just be wary of them freaking airdrop scams. Do your research, find out if it's actually worth it, and I guarantee you none of it's worth it. So, all right, before I clock off there real quick, I want to take a minute to also recommend Miguel. Look at this shit. Just keeps freaking. We're definitely in a bull market there today. Holy crap. If you haven't already, check out Pi Network. All right, PI. It's you don't make any money right now. You can mine Pi for free on your cellular device or whatever mobile device. They're hoping to go live by the end of the year. There's over 25 million people right now currently mining Pi. So when you break that down to like XLM, where XLM has like 5 million holders, 25 million people on Pi, or more than 25 million. When this comes to mainnet, it could potentially be big, and it's free. I've been doing it since I think January, mining it. I have not received any. You have to give your phone number and this and that, but I have not got any increase in spam calls. No nothing. And the dude is the people are very active there. They have a Twitter page, they got a Telegram page. They're always putting videos up on their progress on the Pi app. It's the Pi app. They have a right there, Pi. They have a Pi browser you download that has a Pi wallet in there. All this stuff's still in test net. It's not in mainnet yet. So, if you wanna get in on some crypto that doesn't cost you anything, and it may by the end of the year or early next year turn into actual cryptocurrency, just use my invite code 116 Falconer and join in there. Like I say, I've not had any spam or anything from that. So anyways, that's it. All right, see ya, bitches.